Like regularly, you have to chase your dreams really hard. And in this case, because there's so much need, our dreams started chasing us.
Orcas is an organization, a non-profit organization that was created by 13 women that were interested on ocean conservation in general, but finding a new and creative way to approach these issues that are happening in Baja California Sur.
Pues una cosa increíble de este lugar es la variedad de vida que hay. Es un corredor de vida marina muy abundante y aunque no sea reserva área natural protegida, como que ya naturalmente lo es por la cantidad de vida que se manifiesta cuando sales al mar.
Orcas is stand by the word organization and then the name Orcas. The Orcas have a culture, they help each other.
At the beginning, it wasn't only women. It was experienced people, and it happened to be only women. One night we were sitting on a dinner table and my father said, like, you should all get together and do something. So I went back home and I couldn't stop thinking about it. My father has been working in conservation for a long, long time, and I was born and raised in conservation. I called the girls. I didn't know much of them personally. We started dropping ideas. We immediately knew that it was something that we had to do together.
We decided to start working with sharks, especially because they are top predators. They are on the top of the food chain and they are able to control the health of the whole ecosystem. There are some studies that shows that 70% of the shark population is already gone. We already have locally extinct the great hammerhead, oceanic white-tip shark. It was here, it's almost gone too. If we don't do anything now, it's gonna be too late to make it recover. Sharks are also very important in terms of the diving industry now. The value is calculated in billions of dollars in the shark diving industry. Mexico is one of the places that has the largest potential of swimming with sharks and rays.
There's a lot of shark fishing around Baja California Sur, and no, it's not illegal, it's completely legal. And the people that do fish for sharks have been doing for years and generations. And it's the only way they know as a livelihood, and we're not here to judge. The idea is to help the fishermen transit from being shark fishermen to tourism through good practices, through respecting the ecosystem.
The town we're working with, it's called Agua Amarga. It's 52 kilometers from La Paz. It's a small fishing town. They have around 500 people living there. We are trying to get them trained and use their knowledge to become tourist captains so they can have an extra income and eventually phase out of shark fishing.
Okay.
We are working with 10 fishermen. We don't want them to stop fishing at all. They can do it, but not because it's the only option that they have.
Al principio fue un poquito complicado porque para mí era algo nuevo. Nunca había hecho turismo ni de pesca ni de ningún tipo. La pesca del tiburón, por ejemplo, tenemos que ir lejísimos de 30 millas ya para capturarlo. Los climas son muy malos y ya nadie te garantiza que vas a recuperar tan siquiera la inversión que le hagas. Se ha complicado la pesca es porque somos muchos. De modo que si vamos con clientes y vemos un tiburón o dos tiburones o hay tiburones, sabemos, es mucho mejor hacerlo de ese tipo de trabajo.
It's so difficult to gain the trust of a fisherman. Well, we've managed to bring the change, their mindsets, little by little. We've done it by being there and being honest and transparent. We get them involved in what we're doing in decision making.
The relationship we've built with the fishermen has brought life to me and has taught me a new world, completely different to what I knew.
Pues Orcas justamente me ha cambiado porque reúne muchos de los elementos que yo en mi proceso personal y en mi búsqueda profesional he soñado o he buscado, pero me da una plataforma comunitaria. Siento que Orcas me ha cambiado la vida en ese sentido.
Our biggest goal by working with fishermen and including community in the job that we do in conservation is to be able to protect the whole area and to make a marine protected area out of Baja California Sur.
Once we can prove that this model is successful, I think we have to start working on other communities. I think Orcas has a huge potential and it can make people change their life in many different ways.